The first message we have is, I'm picking up on a divine feminine who has been getting very specific instructions for the next chapter of your life. Lately, the way this information has been coming to you may have left you feeling a bit confused. The word void comes through very strongly in this message. Over the past few months, you may have felt as if you've been in a void, a murky, unknown place where you're standing between who you used to be and who you are becoming or who God is calling you to be. This experience has likely been frustrating for you because you don't fully understand why you're in this void. The energy I'm picking up is of a feminine with very powerful spiritual gifts. You might even be a seer. For someone with such gifts, being in a place where you can't clearly see the path ahead can be incredibly frustrating. It's as if your old self or the old version of you no longer works. You may have been reaching into your toolbox, looking for resources, ways of thinking, or habits to help you navigate this phase, but nothing seems to work. The reason these things are no longer effective is that you're being guided to rebuild your arsenal. This message feels very specific to a feminine energy stepping into a chapter of being reborn. The energy that surrounded you in the past was not the full embodiment of boundaries or a new vision of how you wish to engage in these relationships. Your approach to love and intimacy may also be evolving as you redefine your identity. While this space may feel like a void, it's actually a period of profound preparation. Every thought you have, every action you take, every relationship you nurture, all of it matters. You are actively creating your future in this moment. The people, places, and things in your life are taking on new meanings and shaping the next chapter of your journey. The number 333 has been coming through strongly, symbolizing that you are in a powerful co-creation process with your spiritual team, your ancestors, and the Creator. Even though things may feel out of place or unclear, this is one of the most transformative chapters of your life. The void is not a place of emptiness, but of limitless potential, where your old self falls away and your new self begins to emerge. Trust in this process. Each step you take, no matter how uncertain it feels, is actively preparing you for the person you are becoming. The last message we have is, you're not really sure of who you are becoming. This uncertainty about your evolving identity is actually when your creative energy is at its peak. It's a time when you hold immense power to create anything you desire and to assign new meaning to every aspect of your life in ways that truly serve you. If you're in this place right now, it's a call to turn inward, especially under the current energy of the Scorpio new moon. This potent energy represents new beginnings, taking initiative, and falling in love with who you are at this stage of life. You are no longer who you used to be. You've clearly outgrown your old identity, shedding it like old skin. The Scorpio energy brings themes of transmutation, rebirth, and reclaiming your power. It's about stepping into raw, authentic power that sends a profound vibration into the universe. Many divine feminines, particularly those who are creative or spiritually gifted, are undergoing a transformation. You're being shaped, molded, and perfected in ways that prepare you for a life of co-creation with the universe. Signs are everywhere, especially in how you feel. Pay close attention to your emotions, your shifting perceptions, and how your life is taking on new meaning. The way you viewed the world a year or 5 years ago is vastly different from how you see it now. Instead of rejecting this evolution or clinging to what's leading your life, it's time to embrace this new, higher version of yourself. Even if fear of the unknown lingers, trust that you are being supported. You're being called to places and opportunities that align with your divine path, because that's where you're meant to be. When you find yourself questioning the next step or trying to navigate this new chapter, remember, you're being called to create it. This process can feel daunting, especially when you're in the in-between space. You may question your abilities, your gifts, or whether you're truly called in the way you feel you are. However, the energy within you is powerful and yearning to be released. Parts of you that no longer align with your divinity need to be purged. Old stories, habits, or narratives that once defined you may now feel limiting or untrue. Holding on to them can diminish your energy and aura. It's time to release these outdated aspects of yourself and allow the new, evolved version of you to take shape. This process can feel murky and challenging because it involves deep shadow work. You are navigating 8th house energy, a space of transformation, introspection, and rebirth. Two versions of yourself seem to be in competition: the past version, which feels familiar and comforting, and the new version, which God is breathing life into. The past may tempt you with its comfort, old stories, people, and patterns, but it's clear that you are no longer that person. To elevate and advance to your next level, you must fully step into the person you are becoming. This is a transformative moment, a call to trust the process, and a reminder that you are supported in co-creating a future that aligns with your highest self. Let go of the old and embrace the new with courage, knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be. The messages focus on a divine feminine undergoing a profound transformation, marked by a sense of being in a void, an in-between state where the old version of self no longer works, and the new identity is still being formed. This period is characterized by confusion, frustration, and the need to let go of outdated patterns, relationships, and beliefs that no longer resonate. It's a time of shedding old skin and stepping into authenticity, rebirth, and self-empowerment. The Scorpio new moon energy amplifies this process, emphasizing themes of transmutation, shadow work, and co-creation with the universe. The feminine is encouraged to embrace this time of uncertainty as a creative peak, where every thought, action, and relationship plays a vital role in shaping the future. By releasing the past and embracing the unknown, the divine feminine can step fully into a higher version of herself. This transformation may feel daunting, with two competing identities, the comfort of the past versus the expansive potential of the future. However, this is a time of deep preparation, where the feminine is called to redefine every area of her life, from relationships to her sense of purpose, aligning everything with her true essence. Trust, courage, and focus on inner growth are key as she navigates this powerful, life-altering chapter. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.